dominating the position of where they're at.
And there's creating the separation and then delivering some strikes. Janay Harding before McCourt tries to close the gap again before eating these shots upstairs. Changes levels. Easily defended by Harding. Head kick by Janay Harding. And Harding now beginning to put it on McCourt.
Yeah, McCourt's in trouble here with what we're seeing. High head there for Janay. That's why she ends up on top. Janay just needs to get heavy hits here, crush down on that leg. You see that leg that Leah McCourt is using inside. Just press down, heavy hits, and you can land a lot of big, heavy strikes right now.
Ground and pound from Janay Harding, looking to maintain the position, dropping a couple of right hands. Now looking to go full mount, no half guard employed by McCourt. McCourt trying to control Harding's posture. Harding drops another left. McCourt active on the bottom, but eating these shots.
Yeah, McCourt is not reacting the way you want to see. Right now, she's starting to cover in this position. You can't cover. Start to move your body. Make it to where she cannot hit you based upon your body position.
McCourt was stopped in her professional debut due to strikes, has won 4 in a row since.
Oh, beautiful up kick by Leah McCourt. That landed.
And of course now the up kick leading into a potential triangle choke here by McCourt. Of course we remember our current middleweight champion, Gegard Mousasi, with his up kick on Ducote in Japan, but McCourt here with midway through the second has Harding in trouble.
Yeah, right now she just locked up that triangle. It's not quite tight right now as far as there is space, but we'll see if Janay Harding has enough to be able to stay with it.
In trouble, there's the tap, and just like that, Leah McCourt comes back to submit Janay Harding. Leah McCourt pulls out the dramatic submission win.
Irish boxer versus a fighter whose name is Anger Fist. I think you know what kind of fight we're going to get with this one.
I do. Red gloves for Anger Fist, blue gloves for one of Dublin's finest. And we should mention that Arlene Blencowe is 2-0 since going to a new coach, Sean Sullivan, and both those wins have been first-round stoppages.
Very nice hands, a lot of faith in her boxing. Kavanagh, a lot of confidence, hands wandering very, very low.
Well, Blencowe says over time she's become way more comfortable on the ground, and she wants another fight against Julia Butt.
Throws that right hand, it comes back quickly, right? Just like that.
Good counter by Blencowe.
Kavanagh trying to work the body that left her in position for the counter. Difficulty with working the body.
Bloodied up a bit. Blencowe at 145, under a minute remaining in the round. And you can see the size difference. Sinead Kavanagh, very strong, very powerful.
Blencowe's had her moments though.
Over the top. That right there, Jimmy, was a perfect example of how she brought her hand back.
Exactly. In my opinion, Kavanagh landed the more significant punches, but a lot of times she was playing the outside, which a lot of judges give, the person playing the center the aggression points. And I thought Blencowe finished the round strong. See the ebb and flow of the dance. As Kavanagh leads, Blencowe tries to counter, and sometimes see the counter of the counter by Kavanagh.
10 years of boxing for Sinead Kavanagh. Mentioned the boxing accolades of Blencowe. Both women have a lot of boxing experience. Good counter right.
Her money punch.
Sometimes get that boxing mentality where you feel good, you have your hands,
and that's when you get hit.
Correct.
The one who breaks that rhythm often finds success. The one who changes it up. Blencowe led with a right hand of her own, or Kavanagh kind of baited Blencowe in to make her start.
Lead hook. When they shake their head no,
that means that hurts.
1 minute remains. Featherweight fight. Oh, nice left.
What did we say about that left hand? Kavanagh's been throwing it.
That was as good as any punch that's been landed, and now she's wobbled.
For the winner, by split decision, Arlene Anger Fist Blencowe.
Split decision victory for Anger Fist. It's Miller time. Blue gloves for Ducote, red gloves for Macfarlane.
Really interested to see how the thoughts of the five-minute rounds affects Ilima-Lei Macfarlane's start. If she starts off aggressively or she starts thinking about her gas tank. You don't want to think about that too early.
Macfarlane, the aggressor here, trying to cut off the cage.
Yeah, nice tight combinations, good body shot.
Good knee.
See, she's been putting in work with those hands.
Ilima-Lei's professional MMA debut was a 10-second knockout. Those knees are vicious.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing you want to put in early in the fight. Take the ribs out, take the lungs out, take the legs out with body shots. It doesn't seem as though she's falling for that trap of thinking about rounds 4 and 5 in round 1. I'm going for a neck crank. It's not under the neck, it's on the chin. She's trying to crank with it. Not in good position for a rear naked, but gave it up and go back to ground and pound. Smart move.
Those kicks have put a welt on the left leg of Macfarlane, but they haven't slowed her down at all.
No, they haven't. And they're generally speaking, it's tough to end the fight with that. Yeah. We've seen fighters drop with leg kicks, but it's extremely rare. You can usually tough it out in that position where your opponent can make the decision for you.
"90 seconds remain. Macfarlane would love to get a finish.
Trying to isolate the arm, she might have it. Got it, it's all over!
Ilima-Lei Macfarlane is the first ever Bellator flyweight champion.
Bellator's inaugural women's flyweight world champion, Ilima-Lei Macfarlane.
Well, one of the things that Joanne talked about is the confidence that she has gained since going to the Pitbull Brothers, since being able to work out. Big right hand and left hand right there by Joanne. It's that confidence that's the difference in who she is as a fighter today. Big shot. She is hurt, Mike. Watanabe got stunned by that.
Absolutely. She tried to grab the leg, John, but could not do so. And there's another left that connects.
One of the things that Watanabe is doing right now, look at her head. It is right down the center line. It is not moving.
On target, mixed up, lead hook, and now looking to take it to the ground.
Nice job by Watanabe using that arm. Joanne going for that knee bar. She does not have that leg in a position. She's got to extend the body out. That's not a good position to be in. Sometimes you just got to say, I don't have it. Let me just get myself safe. Working towards the triangle. It's not there yet. It's getting closer. Joanne's in a good position, but she definitely needs to start pulling down on that head. She's trying to just hold that arm so she cannot be struck. But if she increases the pressure by pulling the head down with those legs, it can create the pressure enough to put Watanabe out. Doesn't have the arms. Right now she's just triangling the legs, her legs with the head. So the arm is not in place for a triangle to work. But right now Watanabe was stuck in that
position. More ground and pound.
Not a lot of those working as far as landing with any power, but you look at Watanabe, he's working towards the back. Joanne gives the back, she's in deep trouble now.
Time to finish here for Kana Watanabe. Bad spot for the Brazilian.
And again, those punches are just not that powerful, but it can add up. She just does that, she's hiding. Kevin McDonald will stop it if all she does is hide.
And she can't defend herself, and then it's all over. Kana Watanabe remains unbeaten.
How she deals with the speed of Denise Kielholtz. She believes in her stand-up, and there's no way that you can argue with her. She has been simply dominant with being a stand-up fighter in MMA. So she believes in herself.
Sounds like, oh, that's the plan. You got to reinvent. That's a very difficult thing to do, but those are big shots from Denise Kielholtz. Trying to get in too close. She tried to circle away. There's the first level change. Not even close.
That's what you need to see from Denise. When she's going to throw, she needs to slide her feet in. Figure out exactly which way you think that Juliana's going to go and slide your feet towards her so those punches land.
Giving away size, giving away reach. They'll take damage trying to get inside that these Kielholtz has over the last 2+ rounds.
31 compared to 27, 165.
But we offer to remind you.
There's that low leg kick that I was talking about from Denise, though.
She got the level change, had success with the takedown late in round 3. She tries it again, but this time the defense pays off for Denise Kielholtz. This is going to be an interesting round to call and a potentially very close fight. Oh! And that's the best shot Kielholtz has hit since the opening minute.
Juliana's still there.
A fight befitting the world title goes the distance.
Still, Bellator flyweight world champion, Juliana Velasquez.
The title holder for nearly 3 years, Julia Budd, 3 minutes into this fight.
Cris landed a very nice knee to the body there.
Big right hand though by Julia, she stepped in. The slip by Cyborg after the kick. Well, that triangle, she's gotta get that other hand inside her. She needs to pull her arm out.
Going for the arm.
She needs to stack her. She needs to keep her stacked. Nice shrug of the head.
Beautiful job by Julia. Remain calm. Slides to the side.
Nice job on the crossface, keeping her back flat to the mat.
Yeah, she needs to get that hip down.
She's a switcher hits actually towards her legs.
Yep.
Stay and face her. Chest down. See, the problem is for a lot of people is they stay up on their knees. They need to actually just lay flat, put their hips over their face.
Good gopher.
Julia Budd continues to apply pressure. The knee.
She was trying to knee the shoulder.
Heavy leg kick, 45 seconds left in round 1.
Oh, nice
She
right
fires
hand.
away.
Big right hand by Cris. This is where Cris becomes very dangerous. On top, she is explosive.
Big John, who gets round 1?
No, it was a very close round, but there were some things that happened in that, and I give Cris Cyborg round 1.
Breathing pretty heavy right now. You see her mouth is open.
Both of them are breathing kind of heavy. I think it is. There's so much pressure. There is an adrenaline dump, and you've got to get through that.
That's a nice little push kick there.
As far as bringing her hand up high over the head, she needs to always work towards getting that underhook. That's what's going to work for her.
Good shots from Cyborg. Couple of knees from that clinch position. Have complete gains. Shooting for the takedown right on cue.
Nice on that snatch single. What she needs to do is she needs to pull her away and step behind or get her feet moving.
Another good knee from Cris Cyborg. That mentality that she can come back in this fight. And at this point, to win, finish Cris Cyborg, who has landed 101 punches through 3 rounds.
Basically doubling what Julia's been able to put out. Nice chop to behind.
There's some more. Look at that.
He's in trouble on this one.
And the knees, more hands.
He is in trouble, Mike.
Big trouble.
Big shot again.
This is the Cyborg that we have watched.
That body shot hurt her.
And it is all over. Cris Cyborg is the Bellator featherweight world champion.
The new Bellator featherweight world champion.